Hello, Scorpio. This is Bonnie from Soulstar Bliss with your April 2024 mini tarot reading. We're going to take a shuffle here in a second. I just would like to make a couple of announcements, and I wrote it down so I get the address right. I will be at Spirit Fest with my friend Ann Drennan. She'll be doing her repurposed leather purses with healing gems on them, and I will be doing readings. It's the Spirit Fest event April 6th and 7th in Sarasota, Florida. It's at the Fairgrounds, Roberts Arena, 3000 Ringling Brothers Boulevard in Sarasota. I'm really excited. This is my first time to be at that specific event, although I've done quite a few Spirit Fest events, and they're awesome. They're run well. There's good readers. There's good healers. You can buy fantastic spiritual things there. It goes on and on. There's a lovely lady there, that Tiffany, that paints kids' faces and makes crowns. Stunning, actually. But I hope that you're in the area and drop in to see us. And I did want to thank everyone that last month when I was at, the other month when I was in Orlando at the Spirit Fest event in Florida. Thank you so much. It was so nice to see the faces for the people I've read for some of them for years and never did meet. So kudos to you and thank you for stopping. Also, I will be doing the Love and Money card pull at the end, 3 cards for each. And I think it's time for us to get going here. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, like and share. We appreciate all that you do for me. But let's see what's coming up for you. Please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And also, please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. The only place you can book me right now. Someone is still pretending to be me in South Africa, and believe me, it's not me. So with that said, let's see what's coming for you. Oh my goodness, I start the first card with the Chariot, one who achieves greatness. It seems like you've learned a lot of lessons this year so far and even last year, which is, I don't want to say made you, it's you've made changes in your work that is really helping you prosper. In fact, maybe you're even busier than you want to be, but boy, have you done a great job if no one's told you, for some of you. It says, you've got things in the works that there's somebody that you spoke to about business or hiring them. I'm not sure what it is. It's a lady, I believe, and I don't know who this message is for. She has dark hair, dark eyes. Her skin's a little olive. Maybe she's Italian. I'm not sure. But she did some work for you, or she's going to come back and do some work for you. I don't know who she is, but something's already in the works there. So just be open to receive that. It says, it's time for you to get some rest. You've been busy, busy, busy. Magician says, ask and you shall receive. But again, it seems like you need to take some time for yourself. Some of you have been so super busy, doing things for others, working, helping, all kinds of stuff, taking care of somebody. It just says maybe this month, starting now, could be a little bit more about you. It says what you're waiting for is already here. For some of you, whether that be money, love, whatever it is, it just says it's arrived. So open your eyes if you don't see or feel it right now. I do feel like your wants, wishes, and daydreams, and this has been kind of gone on for several other signs, is right now. It says it's time for you to have those wants, wishes, and daydreams. It said if you need counsel along the way to get you closer to that, get it. If it's a lawyer, get a lawyer. If you need a doctor, get a doctor. Even if it's just 2 friends talking, it says ideas that you have pondered is the word I heard. Actually could be really good for your business or good for a business. So it says, I feel things are going to fall into place. Don't be talked out of something. If you have an idea for a business or a, invention, move forward. You don't have to spend a fortune, quit your job, or sell your house to do it. Just baby steps will get you there. I do feel you're going to feel like things are falling into place. And you're also going to realize the value of that you bring. I don't know who that message is for, but you have a lot of value and you're very good at what you do. It seems like things from the past, it's kind of like, we all have things from the past that we think about that we wish didn't happen. But if we think about that in a way, we're where we at. We are where we are at now. God, that's a mouthful to say today. Because of the past, you know, we've made choices, we've made changes, and you know, you're going to continue to make changes. But boy, I don't know. Some of you have got it down pretty good of like work or relationships or whatever it is. It's different for other folks. But it says, you know, take some time this month or next month to look back. I call it preparedness in reverse, where you go back and say, you know, show me, you know, last year, what exactly do I need to do to change things? And if you sit quietly, you should get some inkling or some idea of things that could be changed, or things that are working really well. You know, how you could even tweak those in business or work, something like that. I do feel like Wheel of Fortune's in your corner, which means victory for you. Also, Sun card means happiness, joy before you. It also seems like some responsibilities you have, you wish you didn't, don't we all? But again, a reminder to get through those times, because you really don't not want to have them. That doesn't sound like very good English, but that's how I heard it, is by stepping back, refurbishing or reinventing or just replenishing, whichever one of those you want to pick yourself, is going to give you a lot more energy and get up and go to move forward with the things that you have on your plate. So it says, remember to take some fun time for yourself. Use your intuition, and things could really add up. Meaning like at work, maybe you have an idea of something you could do. And there's 10 people you work with. Make sure you send it, you know, with a CC to somebody else. Like say you have a great idea how to fix a problem that they're having in, I don't know, manufacturing. And you just don't want anyone to steal that thunder from you. So make sure that you get a copy to somebody like HR, your boss, one of your coworkers, something like that. And I don't know why. Is that for everybody? I don't think so. But it's a big deal, because you wouldn't want someone to get a bonus because of your idea, I guess is what I want to say. Well, you wouldn't. Maybe you'd want to, but it would be nice if you got the recognition that you certainly deserve. You're going to feel like a winner this month. Like yes, yes, I'm a winner. But everything you have coming, you've earned. You've worked hard. It says you have put your nose to the grindstone and made things happen. That you're nobody's fool. And even in relationships, it seems like you give and you give and you give. But, you know, one of these days you're going to say, I've given enough. And I hope that that person hears you and realizes, you know, it sounds corny when I say how special you are, but that's what I heard. So it says the choices you make now are going to put things in action, or in motion is the word. Action's not the word. It's in motion for things coming up toward the end of the year. So if you're in sales, that would be a good time to get things started. If you're in a relationship having some troubles, now is a good time to talk to a counselor, talk to your partner, whatever, do something, because it's just like the energy from this time is going to be really good for you. However, there is that big eclipse on the 8th of April, and that can really stir people in a good way or in a bad way. So it just says that's not a good day to do something like that, maybe. But with that said, let's pick these up and see what's coming for you, Scorpio, in love and money for the month of April. Here we go. Let's put these right here. Okay, and those I did shuffle them, so we're just going to cut them and see what's coming up for Scorpio. Love and money for April. Here we go. Let's start with love. Ooh, we have the 9 of Cups. We have the 6 of Swords. Ooh, and we have the 4 of Wands. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, nice. You know, for those of you that were wondering whether you should marry or not, if you are asking yourself that, it's probably not the right time. But also it says here, those of you that are single, this is a good month for you. If you're going on a trip somewhere or work is sending you somewhere, you could easily meet somebody. This is very interesting to me, that it just feels like, Scorpio, you're not going to be alone after the next couple of months for some reason. But those of you that are in a relationship, it looks like things are definitely going to get better. And it's going to get better because you started something, like you started talking. you started, nurturing. This just isn't a one person taking care of everything. It's like two people come together and do something. So I think in the love area, you're in good shape. So let's do money. Ooh, the Chariot, the Page of Cups, and the Tower. Okay, when I saw this, and I'm sure when you saw the Tower, you panicked, but I heard, don't be fearful. If you've lost a lot of money, like, I don't know, in the stock market or your 401k, I don't think that's going to happen again for you. Or it feels like with the right choices, that wouldn't happen again for you. So it's like you're going to learn that with the Chariot, you're going to make the right choices that give you peace in that area. If you had, and that comment right there, and then I heard in this one is, if you had the Tower card, maybe you had to file bankruptcy, maybe you had lost a job, whatever's going on, there's something that you're going to see that's going to bring you a new job. It's going to help bring you a better income of some kind. Maybe you invent I keep hearing invention. Maybe you invent something or start your own business. I'm not sure what it is, but for finances, it looks like for Scorpio, they're going to be better by the end of next month. They're going to just keep growing and getting better. For those of you that are having difficulty, give it a couple of months before you don't give up. Just keep pushing forward and things will be okay. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you, Scorpio, for dropping in, and I'll see you again next month.